Hi guys, so last week I asked on Facebook and Instagram if anybody wanted this Arya portrait. Didn't get a response, so I'm not sure if anybody actually would care to have this piece, but I do think it turned out really well and I would very much like to gift it to a Game of Thrones fan, because fan art, while I do like creating it, it isn't something I usually keep for myself. I like to make it for other people. So if you like this Game of Thrones portrait that I did of Arya Stark, stick around and leave a comment in response to the question that I ask at the end of the video for a chance to win it, and I'll randomly pick a winner and announce who next Friday and send you this for free wherever you are, as long as you can provide me with a valid shipping address. So this is not a tutorial, but if you're looking for a tutorial, click on the link in the YouTube card to find one from me. But today I actually wanted to talk with you about spoilers. What do you guys think about spoilers? People have been super sensitive about spoilers lately, what with Game of Thrones playing week to week, and then there was Avengers Endgame that premiered recently, and I see people on my Facebook timeline and elsewhere on social media getting into arguments and unfollowing each other over spoilers. And I actually walked into a spoiler early this week. Monday morning is when Game of Thrones shows in the Philippines, and I absent-mindedly scrolled through my Facebook newsfeed and straight into a subtle spoiler. My friend posted one word and one sad emoji that just kind of gave away a lot of the story, and I was like, crap, so-and-so dies. And when I got to watch the episode later, that confirmed what I was thinking. Was I upset with my friend? I was for about 2 seconds, but then I was more upset with myself because I knew Facebook is a minefield for spoilers at that time, so if I really wanted to avoid one, I shouldn't have been on there in the first place. So yeah, I think spoilers are just a fact of life these days, and unless you actively try to avoid them by staying off of social media, you're likely to stumble onto one or two that might ruin your viewing experience of something. But I think there are plenty of other more important things that you should be so emotional about and that you should put your energy into, so I would say if a spoiler has ruined your day, just let it go. And I think you really can't hold it against someone when they feel so passionately about what they just saw that they feel this urge to immediately share their emotions, and these days, obviously, the place to share is on social media. So personally, I don't expect my friends to tiptoe around me if I haven't watched something yet. I'll just avoid speaking to anyone I know until I catch up with viewing an episode or a movie or whatever. Although for me that's definitely easier than for most people because I do work from home and I don't see a lot of my friends on a daily basis anyway. But for those of you who are ahead with watching a show or a movie, I mean, don't be a jerk about it either and blatantly reveal important story details as soon as you watch whatever. I think at least for maybe the first, let's say 12 to 24 hours, some common courtesy should still apply. You know, spare a thought for us that are still behind. Anyway, my question to you for this giveaway is, well, I actually have two. One is, would you unfollow a friend for posting a spoiler? And question number 2, relating to this week's episode of Game of Thrones, who do you think would be the better ruler, Daenerys or Jon Snow? Leave your answers to the 2 questions in the comments section, and you may discuss as well if you like. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And everybody who comments gets a chance to win this Arya portrait, and I'll announce who during next Friday's video, so come back to find out. Again, I'll ship this to the winner for free, so nothing to lose by leaving a comment below. To learn more about my art process, click on one of the video links on your screen to get to one of my tutorials or to learn about my art materials. Thanks so much for staying to the end of the video. I'll see you next Friday, guys. Bye.